Monday, May 16th. I think Kissimmee off of Dyer Boulevard, I believe it is. It's a wetland I've done a couple other videos at. Well, it was once a wetland. Now it's more of probably a stormwater retention pond. But I'm here because I pulled in, and over there they're filling in a wetland. I mean, all of this was a wetland. I mean, that's a cypress hammock all over there. So they built this retention pond, and you can kind of tell by the shape of it, it was built or constructed, as they put it. And then they put up, you know, when they start development, they come in and they put up this silk fencing, which is supposed to be stopping settlements and things from, you know, getting from one side to the other. But then they turn around, and if I'm not mistaken, those sands and clays and stuff would be considered some of the settlements. So are they trying to stop the settlements from getting into our wetlands? Or are they trying to stop the settlements from going uphill and getting to where they filled in for this sidewalk? You know, I'm confused, because they're intentionally dumping all this, which would be considered a settlement, and possibly some pollutants or contaminants are in it, on top of a wetland. And if you look down at the bottom edge of that dirt over there, you'll see the real dark black stuff. It kind of proves the wetland side of it. It's muck. So, you know, and it may not be considered muck, but it's you know, like peat moss and really dark soils, which the wetlands have. So they fill it in and then build on top of it. Now that natural stormwater area over there, called a wetland, will never be able to take water again, and the clay will probably create they might call it a confining layer between what was once the permeability zone, and now it's confined because of the clay, where water will never get to it. And definitely once you asphalt it and concrete over it, it's impervious. But yet we continue to do this, and we put this little stuff up, which silk fencing does work, but in this case, I don't see how it's stopping those intentionally dumped settlements or fill dirt from entering the wetland. And you can tell that the embankment, it would stop settlements from getting, say, from where I'm standing to the other side. But it's just, none of it makes sense to me, as a guy that has been in construction and worked on development sites all my life. How on one hand it's bad, on the other hand, let's just allow them to do it. Wow. Because way over there next to that multi-story, probably 5-story building right there, that's all a cypress hammock right there. And I've been watching this for a number of months now, and they're just digging more and more retention ponds, controlling our stormwater, when those cypress hammocks are the natural way of managing stormwater. And then they build these, who knows how deep this retention pond is. If it's, you know, deeper than that wetland, all the water from that wetland ends up over here. And if they lined it with the bottom with clay, the water's not really permeating. And then I'm sure this one probably does get sprayed. Doesn't look like it's been sprayed lately, but I guarantee you the edge of this gets sprayed. You can kind of tell some of the brownness. But yeah, development in all the wrong places. You shouldn't build buildings or people's homes on top of a wetland. It just shouldn't be done. It's not a structurally sound base. You know, people are a structurally sound foundation. People think the foundation is the concrete floor. Actually, the foundation is Mother Earth. And it drives me crazy to drive down the road anymore. Because this is a large, I'm going to guess it to be probably 100 acres when you consider the other sides all under development at the same time. And the impacts are forever. I mean, there's some Sandhill cranes over there. Don't know if I can. Yeah, right there. It was once their home. Now it's just bare dirt, and a few weeds that are, and roots that are left over, what will the Sandhill cranes do? Because we've raped every bit of the land. Really sad. Anyway, thanks for everything. Please remember, together we can do more. Have a blessed day.